And that has done well for me and my entire life, because it taught me a tremendous amount. Two quick stories with Yusuf, I think, that demonstrate his humility. He and I were at the Rainier Club, and we were at this semi-formal gathering with about 15 people, and people were going around introducing themselves, and Yusuf said, "Yeah, I'm a squash teacher." And I don't know why that struck me, because Yusuf was a god. I mean, he was a guru. And when he said, I'm just a squash teacher. And I thought, oh my Lord, you are so much more than a squash teacher, and to many of us. A guru, a mentor, a life coach. And there was one other time, about 5 or 6 years ago, we were outside of court number 2, and he said, "Rob, you know, I've spent my life chasing that little black ball around." And I said, "Yusuf, you've done so much more than just chase that little black ball around." And we see it here today with so many people. But he taught me 3 things that I'm not sure that I knew before meeting Yusuf. And one was humility, the other is optimism, and the third was self-respect. And I appreciate that deeply. I'm going to miss him forever. He will always be a part of my life. And yeah, Yusuf, we'll miss him.
Can anybody hear me? Yes. Okay. My name is Greg Thibault, and I met Yusuf about 27 years ago. So I sort of grew up with the Khan family. But I have a message that I'd like to give to the Khan family about my learnings that Yusuf has given to me. And over the years that I've translated, digested, made it my own message to give to my children. The first thing, your last name, Khan, is unknown to you. So your father has given you a last name and kept it in good standing, and he's turned it over to you. And then now it's your responsibility to carry that last name forward. That was the lesson 1 I learned from you. Lesson 2 was, you're allowed to fail, but you're never, ever allowed to give up. So losing a game is okay, but don't lose the passion of the game. That was the second lesson. And then the third lesson was really interesting, because I got to observe the kids as I was growing up. Latasha, which is incredible, she plays squash like her car is double parked. She's like, oh no, I'm like, what? I mean, it's like boom, boom, let's go. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, I have been on the court with Yusuf, right? And I timed it right, because he had 2 hip replacements. I knew I could get a point up for him. No, that was not about to happen. Being on the court with Yusuf is rather interesting, because it's a religious thing for me. I got to see Moses, possibly Jesus, because I was running. I mean, I just ran everywhere. He said, "You go here, I go there." Right? It was a spiritual moment, because I did see Jesus, because I knew. I said, I know what color Jesus is. Really, I saw him. I mean, it's really amazing being on the court with him and thinking like I could get a point off of him. I mean, I have watched him play with the best that the Seattle club can offer, and he has hardly broken a sweat. I mean, his deodorant was assured. It was dry. It was everybody else's deodorant that said goodbye. So, and the other thing that was important is laughter. He was always smiling. He always smiled. And it reminds me of my time when I was in Australia playing squash with women. They're always so polite. They would beat you silly, and you're like, thank you for a match. Are you kidding me? That was 9-0. And you were happy? Humor was always important. And I learned to use that as a tool on the squash court. I complimented my partner, my opponent, all the time. Great shot. That was a good nick. And in the hope that they would relax. I can sneak in a point, and I can say, oh, that was lovely, wasn't it? But I just want to leave this to you. Always, always keep a smile on your face, because that was Yusuf's legacy. He loved the sport, he had a passion for it, but he always, always smiled. Thank you.
All right, you know what, this has been great. If anyone else wants to come up, they can, but we have food back there, so you guys can grab something. And if someone wants to say something after, that's great, but we can take a quick break once you guys get something to eat. Is that all right?
Yeah. All right.
Hey. Okay, so 200. I can upload it tonight. Yeah, no, I recorded everything. Okay, great. We're trying to take a little break real quick.
Well, that's a tough one to follow up. That guy was fun. Got you.
You want me to get some food for you?
No, I'll just have some water. Right. I'll just have some coffee and what you need or something before you go.
I'll talk to Austin later. I still have to talk to him. I'll talk to him later. I think we'll be in the better end.
You guys going to stay tonight?
No, we're staying in the better end. Yeah. Yes. Should I have very good speech? Good speech. Very good speech. I like that. It was a pattern. You made it short and very constructive. Yeah, I like very good. He liked
are you still playing? Are you still playing?